Welcome to this edition of High School Rewind as we bring the Region 6 opener, the East Leopards, hosting the Murray Spartans. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Dane Stewart here to bring you today's match, and we've got a really great region kickoff in store for you here today as we introduce the Murray Spartans. This is a team that comes in at 4-2 overall over the course of the season. They're 2-0 in games in which they've led at the break. And both of those two games, they're two most recent. The Murray Spartans have started to play really, really well. And they've been led by one of the leading scorers in the classification, that being TJ Benson. What a year he has had 7 goals for the Murray Spartans in just their first 6 games. The East Leopards are going to have to be very aware of number 19 and where he is on the pitch to try to take away his scoring prowess. In the net today, starting for the Murray Spartans, will be Waldrum. He has a pair of shutouts on the season, and he's going to have a nice match as well, because the East Leopards, when they've scored, they've won ball games up to this point in the season. They come in as well at 4-2 overall, coming off a tough 1-0 loss up at Morgan. Kind of an odd game, and that's one that Coach saying, hey, we just tossed that one out. We're not going to worry about it anymore. It's time for region play. This is when the games really matter. A couple of notes coming in. You look at these East Leopards. They've scored 10 goals over the course of the season by 8 different goal scorers. A lot of versatility and a lot of depth up front, able to find the back of the net for the East Leopards. We mentioned when they score, they win. Change in net today. We've got a freshman starting in the net for the East Leopards, that being Thatcher Patterson. Watch for him trying to get a big debut in the region opener here in 2018. It's the Leopards and the Spartans coming up next here on High School Rewind. Underway here from East High School, the Leopards in the home white kits and Murray in the all orange visiting here at East High. And we mentioned the kickoff for both of these two teams in Region 6 should be a good match as this ball will trickle into the box. It's Patterson able to control it, and Patterson out of the net. He's having to race back as a turnover, and it's the 8th goal of the year for TJ Benson. Just a minute into the match, it's 1-0 Murray. We mentioned Patterson, the freshman, getting his first varsity start, and an early lesson came to play that ball and sent it across the face of the goal that was empty. Benson able to pick it up, throw it in the back of the net, and it is a quick goal for the Murray Spartans. This ball touched down. Newberger trying to run past the defense as this ball will trickle out of play. Pressure being put on. Disrupted there for just a moment. Here's East. Given to the middle, Rodriguez couldn't get a shot away. Mitchell playing ahead, Newberger tried to touch it around the defense, broken up. As Murray trying to get the ball up the field. A couple of disruptions. As Osorio was able to handle it for just a moment, but now it's East. Skinlow with it. Touches back with Moya. Hard challenge put on there by Jiba. Good to see Ryan Jiba back on the pitch for the Leopards as they switch over with Rodriguez. Vincent able to find Nava. Wide again as Moya playing with that back line. Nice step there from Cardenas into some space near midfield. Plays it ahead, Jiba. Touch to the center. Skinlow had to retreat. We'll find Mitchell on the drop. Has Newberger up the line. Also has Skinlow with a bit of a run. That ball played between and out off Murray. Vincent. Man on quickly. Had to give it back with Cardenas. Stepping up there was Austin Murray from Murray. Moya. That ball over the head of Skinlow. Newberger tried to track it down to gather the possession for the Leopards. Unable to do so as Murray now looking on the attack. Ball played up the line. This sent to the wide side, and it will roll out of play. A goal kick coming up here for East. It will be Rodriguez from the top of the box. This ball headed up by Rodriguez, played out by the back line defense of Tagura. Mitchell to throw in. Rodriguez drops back with Sele. Through the first 5 minutes here of the match, 1-0. The lead by Murray. As again, stepping in front of that was Tagura. And then cleared away by Murray. Vincent surveying. Near side with Dylan. It's going to be key for this back line. We mentioned first start for Patterson. They're going to have to play strong in front of them. Murray throws it in to their defense. That was Hare playing the ball wide. Skinlow was trying to put some pressure on. As that ball off the mark, Mitchell couldn't control it. It'll come out of play. Murray. Austin Murray with the throw-in. Here's Gannon. That time, Hare couldn't get the foot on it. Ball ahead for Skinlow. As again, Tagura got a head on it. Skinlow won't be able to track it down. It'll be a corner for East. Vincent from the flag. Backside. That ball on the bounce. Got through to Waldron. Skinlow a little slow getting up, and he looks to be okay. That ball chipped over the top. Benson able to track it down. Brought it in the box again. Sent a ball to the far side, through the box, and out of play for an East throw. Thrown in with Dylan. Patterson back to the corner with Dylan. That ball a little out in front of Nava, but was able to make a nice play on it, get it up the field. There's a turnover here, and the foul there on Mitchell. Tagura from 39 yards out. Good ball headed out by Dylan Rodriguez. That'll be a Murray throw-in. This ball chipped ahead. Flag is up. Play was offside. Back with Dylan. You see Murray putting pressure on with their forwards. Patterson in trouble. Now able to get it away. Dylan through to Cardenas. Able to step around Benson. Here with Jiba. That ball taken away by Colton Hare. No one ahead there for Murray as this ball will roll down and out. Patterson gathers off the turf. Will roll to Vincent. Through our first 10 minutes here at East High. Looking ahead, Moya displaying his speed. Tried to center it, deflected out off Murray. Nava tried to get a shot off. It was deflected. May have been by Jordan Goddard. As Rodriguez looking for a ball ahead. Moya. Couldn't connect with Skinlow off the hop. Newberger tracking it down. Marked tightly by Goddard. Nava ahead for Newberger. That ball's on. Max able to keep it in play. In the corner. Nice move by Max. Tried to touch it and just didn't get enough on it as Murray able to clear it up. Vincent wide with Mitchell. His pass up the line broken up by Murray. Austin Murray surveying. Out of play. Cleared out by Dillon. Nice job by Skinlow there, able to win it away from Murray. As this ball sent right back up by Tagura. Benson. Drops back, time. Coming near side, that ball quickly off the hop. Tracked down by Goddard. In the corner, taken away by Mitchell. Great play defensively. Murray couldn't possess it, and now an opportunity to counter for East. That ball played ahead, and just a stab from Moyes. Able to break that up as I think they were trying to get it to Jiba on a run up the line. Patterson rolled out here with Cardenas. Moya. Vincent, boy, just able to get there before the Murray forward. He'll play it with his back line, and now East up the field. Newberger couldn't bring that down to his feet, and it's out of play. Molina on for the Leopards. Abe Smith coming on for Murray as the two engage. Right there, out of play. Mitchell to throw in. We'll get it up with Skinlow. Skinlow, top of the box. Couple of Spartans there. Able to race around him. Can he get a shot? The roller didn't get through to Molina before being broken up, and now it's Benson. Moya racing back defensively, and we've got a late whistle here from our center as this will bring the ball away back for a kick from Murray. In play near side with Gannon. Rodriguez trying to shield off Osorio as Patterson will just send the ball out of play. This ball sent on. Patterson just able to get a hand on it as the camera takes a tumble. Murray from the flag. Cardenas able to clear it out. As it was Vincent in the air. Was able to break up the set piece. Cardenas with the clear out of the box. That snuck underneath. Racing back. Nice job there by Tagura. Able to get it up the field. It's Cardenas. Able to find Nava. We'll play it wide with Fletcher, who just came on a minute ago for the Leopards. Looking for Molina just over the head. Molina able to track it down. Sideline. Looking for help. Plays with Skinlow. Man on quickly. Boy, this Murray team. Good speed. Skinlow, a left-footed center. No one home for East, and Murray able to escape again. That ball turned over. Nava wide with Fletcher in our 20th minute. Ball sent on frame and handled easily there by Waldron. Goddard. And that ball out of play off East. Played to the middle with Smith. Mitchell put the pressure on, going to be called here for the foul. Skinlow tried to get around Smith. Thrown in, Jiba. Boy, nice job, Jiba, running right around Gannon. Jiba still with it. Centers, and just broken up. Nice play made by Murray as Jiba had a nice ball right to the middle. Jiba again, top of the box. Just had that taken away. Molina unable to get around the defensive Lawson, but East still possessing here. That clearance went off the center. Jiba with the shot, deflected. Nice job there by Olsen, able to send the ball ahead as the foul here. Called on Mitchell. Tegura just side of, or just short of midfield. This ball headed out by Dillon. Colton Hare from 5 yards beyond the corner of the box. Headed up by Rodriguez. Mitchell got enough to get it out of the trouble area for the time being as Murray almost able to create a second opportunity. Trouble there as Cardenas plays it wide. Mitchell racing back to try to keep that ball in, but couldn't. Smith. As this ball sent wide, Lopez able to track it down, sends it ahead for Jiba, but Murray collapsing down again and taking away the possession. Skinlow and Wolf both coming on for the Leopards in our 25th minute. Murray still holding the 1-goal advantage off the goal from TJ Benson in our opening minute. Fletcher to Skinlow. Plays wide to Wolf, who would come up to fill the lane, and his ball ahead will roll out. Jiba couldn't catch up with that one as it comes back to middle, and that time right over the top by Rodriguez as Murray again sending it ahead. Benson unable to head it past that back line as the ball sent back up the field. Jiba looking for help. Skinlow trying to get the ball ahead. This ball is on, a shot, and just a save made by Waldrum. Boy, great opportunity there by Lopez and the Leopards. Fletcher coming up, taking that ball away. Jiba to Skinlow. Looked like he may have been trying to set up a shot, but stepped right over the ball. Fletcher again. To the middle. Skinlow plays wide. Wolf. A little bit of time. As this ball comes back to Patterson. Jiba to Skinlow. And that was just beyond Skinlow, able to track it down. Skinlow, the center, back for Jiba, a yard beyond him. Lopez able to keep that ball in play in the corner. Lopez, service, top of the box, over the head of his man, had Edmundo Rodriguez, but they couldn't connect. Murray looking up the field. It's Benson. A shot here, high, off the foot of Osorio. Here's Wolf. Newberger sends it ahead. Couple of Leopards trying to track it down. And just deflected off of Wolf and out of play. Newberger tried to run around to the outside, just broken up on the play by Gannon. Nice last couple of minutes here from the East Leopards, trying to create chances and opportunities, looking for that equalizer. Here's Murray. Chance to counter as Olsen putting it on. Patterson had to come out. Good decision there from the freshman. Newberger able to head the ball up, but nobody there as he now tries to come up to put pressure on, as does Molina. That ball out of play off Murray. Skinlow to throw in. Newberger touched it ahead again. No one there as Murray will send the ball up and out of play. Skinlow put the brakes on. Now looking for a ball up for Newberger. Headed it to the middle. Jiba, a shot that was high. Again, it's the Leopards with a nice opportunity. Jiba from 20 yards out is that ball lost out by East. Thrown in right to East. Here's Newberger. Back with Skinlow. Edmundo Rodriguez to Moya. Moya, nice step right around Benson. Jiba was able to touch it around the defender, but it went right to Murray's Colton Hare, who's had a nice match here in our first half. We're in our 32nd minute. Jiba again setting up that left-footed strike is just shallow of the post and out of play. Waldron from the box. Headed up for Olsen. And the hard foul there is players talking here and Dillon showing the yellow. Olsen wasn't happy with the contact. The center agreed. Olsen carded here in the 33rd. And it'll be a kick from 33 yards out for Murray. Looking for a 2-goal advantage. This one never left the turf. And cleared out of play by Edmundo Rodriguez. Cardenas able to clear it ahead. Nava. That ball had a little too much speed as Goddard just beat Nava to it. That ball beyond, and Cardenas there to disrupt. Skinlow leading the charge. Skinlow, a shot. Jackson Skinlow from 30 yards out, the equalizer in the 34th minute. The Leopards have tied things up at 1 apiece. What a shot from Jackson Skinlow, taking it from 30 yards out, able to beat Waldron to get the equalizer here, but on the play, it was Kevin Tagura, number 8 for Murray, got hurt. He had to be helped off, and for the Spartans, you hope that he's going to be okay. He's had a nice match up to this point. Hopefully nothing serious, but for the Leopards, they equalize, and it is 1 apiece here late in the first half, and now looking for more. Jiba sticking with it. Plays to Vincent. Vincent gonna shoot, and this one too tall. Murray to throw in, and conservative here. They give it with Austin Murray. He has it back. And that ball poked away from behind by Jiba, but out of play off East. Through 38 minutes here. One apiece as that ball turned over, and then racing up was Juan Rodriguez. Deflected out off Murray. Again, the Leopards trying to utilize that speed. Newberger couldn't get around the defense of Lavelle. Might be Lovell. As the ball ahead, Jiba trying to race around, being shielded off. Nice step around. And then I thought it had a pretty clear shoulder. But no call there from the center or the linesman. And Murray able to get the ball out of the box for the time being. The Leopards still possessing Cardenas. Moya, a ball through that was maybe caught Jiba a little by surprise. This ball rolled out by Waldrum to Gannon. Part of that defense. Murray ahead with Benson. Cardenas does a nice job shielding him off. Played to the middle. Mitchell tried to recover. A couple of Sparta there, able to win it. Trading possessions here back and forth. As Moya makes a nice sliding play, and another Murray player down on the challenge from Moya. Work his way up. Couldn't tell who that was. But Murray back to 11 players on their feet. There's a shoulder here right at the midfield. Into the box, but headed out by Murray. Benson has Olsen running with him. That ball a little behind Olsen as Mitchell will keep that in play. Back with Fletcher. Man on as Mitchell drops to Cardenas. Now his ball was trying to find Jiba as this deflected up and out of play for an East throw. Deflected again and out. Moya back with Jiba. Got to be careful. Benson was just ready to snipe that steal away. Mitchell back with Fletcher. Skinlow, nice touch to Mitchell. Back to the middle. Vincent let that roll through. Edmundo Rodriguez tried ahead for Jiba. Just broken up. And there's the half. An early goal from Murray. The equalizer from Jackson Skinlow. It's 1-1, the Leopards and the Spartans at the break. Start of the second half. And Holbert with an immediate takeaway, though his pass broken up by Benson. Hammond also on the pitch for the Leopards. A couple of captains for East here to start the second half. Did not see them in the first half. An important match really for both these two teams. As some nice handling here. The shot right over the head of Patterson. And the Murray Spartans behind Austin Murray retake the lead 2-1 here in the 41st. Reminded of a great movie line. No, don't let him go through the middle. The midfield did just that. And Austin Murray able to send one over the top of the young freshman goalkeeper from East. It is 2-1. Spartans retaking the lead as that pass behind Newberger and out of play. Talking about the importance of this particular match. You look at this Region 6 and could very easily have 3 of the top 5 teams in the classification in it. You look at West coming into games today, Friday 5-0-0, Skyline 5-1-1, Olympus 4-0-2. Both these two teams at 4-2. As here's a low shot that gets deflected, doesn't make its way through. Only 4 of those will make the state playoffs. There's going to be a really good team out of Region 6 that does not play extra games this year, as Vincent able to clear the ball down the field, well beyond Newberger and out. Cardenas played ahead into spaces. Holbert coming on quickly. Holbert has Jiba. Jiba slowing things up. Tried to come back. Jiba, the center, and deflected out. It'll be an east corner. Jiba will take the corner. Looking right to the middle, headed up and out. The follow from Vincent. Didn't hit it squarely. Now Cardenas, a shot that just a late read and save made by Waldrum. Another east corner to come. Vincent from the other flag, backside. And it's going to come out of play. East will throw in. Holbert got ahead on it. Jiba couldn't track it down in the box. Is Hammond coming up. This ball out off of the head of Austin Murray. Here's Skinlow. Able to track it down. Back with Cardenas. Selle. Trying to play the ball ahead for Newberger. Nice play made by the defensive Austin Murray. As the Spartans, an opportunity squandered. Here's Holbert, midfield. Throws the brakes on, now plays back with Cardenas through 45 minutes. How about early goals in each half given up by the Leopards? A goal in the first minute, a goal in the 41st minute from Murray. Moya throws in with Jiba. Gonna switch. Hammond able to get around Murray. Plays for Newberger, and coming up was Lavelle, and out of play. Moya chips the ball over the top. Beyond Molina, as that ball escorted out by Moyes of Murray. In play from Waldrum to that back line. Hammond will throw into Vincent. Dropped from Moyes. Jiba came up to put pressure on, maybe forced a quick exit, and Hammond was able to gather. Then that ball taken away. Skinlow still on the turf. Benson, hard challenge there by Dillon, and then a call here, boy, an interesting whistle. I thought that was a pretty clean challenge from Dylan Rodriguez, and it will be a kick awarded to Murray. Skinlow still holding the back of his head. It'll be Moyes from the 30, right over Patterson underneath the crossbar. And in the 49th minute, it is Taylor Moyes' first goal of the season, 3-1 Murray. Boy, what a beautifully placed ball from Taylor Moyes. I mean, if you're Patterson, there's not much more you can do. Times it. Just couldn't get up and get enough. That ball just between the hand and the crossbar, and it is 3-1 Spartans. East with some work to do. Hammond plays to the middle. Newberger couldn't get there before Murray broke it up. A little beyond Skinlow. Osorio plays the ball ahead for Benson as Patterson will race out and play it out. This ball headed up. Patterson able to gather. We'll throw it up for Skinlow. Nice challenge there from Parker Richards. Able to take it away momentarily from Molina. As Murray possessing here in the midfield in our 50th minute. Here's Benson trying to get around Rodriguez. Benson does so, but couldn't keep it at his feet as he loses it out of play. Cardenas receives it from Vincent. Moya. Skinlow. Lost it to Osorio. There's Vincent able to win it back. Vincent, nice move to get around the first man. Plays the ball ahead. Jiba this play on. Has Lopez on the backside. Here's Jiba setting up for a shot. Jiba off the crossbar. The finish. Couldn't get it in. Lopez right on Waldrum. And then we've got a foul here in the box, and it'll be a penalty kick coming up for the Leopards. Maybe the moment of this match. Cele Cardenas steps in to take this PK against Jackson Waldrum, trailing here by 2 goals in the 52nd minute. Cardenas. Saved by Waldrum. Jackson Waldrum, the huge save on the PK as this ball sent out by Murray again. Boy, an opportunity uncapitalized on. If East could have gotten this back to 1 goal, or a 1-goal deficit, with over 25 minutes to play, would have made the task a little easier. Still have some work to do. As this ball sent ahead, Cardenas able to head it wide with Hammond. Far side here with Lopez, back with Hammond. He'll drop it. Cardenas. Moya throwing in. Jiba staying right with it. Ryan Jiba taking on the whole Murray team as this shot is high. To the midfield, Skinlow came up to put pressure on. Ball's ahead, Osorio, Patterson has to come out. Able to break it up as Osorio was trying to get mano-a-mano. Vincent. Nice hesitation as he plays over with Hammond. Hammond to throw in. Here's Moya. Cele surveying. Hammond trying to get around Smith. Does so. Wide with Lopez. Center to Skinlow. Tried to head it into space. Jiba couldn't get there in time. Is now Ryan Jiba with it. We're going to challenge from behind. There's the whistle. It'll be a kick here for East. Ryan Jiba from 25. Oh boy, that pinballing back and forth and eventually out of play. Boy, what a take from Jiba. Waldrum was able to get a hand on it. I think it deflected right off Skinlow, who was right there. East has generated opportunities. Here's maybe another one. Lopez heading to Jiba. And a whistle here right outside the box. Another kick opportunity for East to come. In the 58th minute. Jiba again, a roller that Waldrum is able to bat wide. Vincent from the flag. Couldn't tell if Moya got a head on it or not as it rolls out for the Murray throw. Looking ahead, and that ball coming out. Patterson just able to get there and play it up. A couple of Spartans were there as another whistle, and now he's going to hurry. Holbert. Wide with Moya. Back to Cardenas. Over for Hammond. Place in the middle, Holbert. Try to get it ahead for Lopez. That ball snuck underneath and through. And played out defensively by Lovell. In the 60th minute, Hammond to throw in. Trying to get it to Holbert. Vincent. Nice hesitation. The center. Broken up. And Murray able to play it back to midfield. Hammond thrown in back with Rodriguez. Patterson off the bounce. And a handball here. Cardenas looking into the box for Skinlow. Just over his head. He tried to stick the leg out to get a deflection on frame. Is Waldron able to handle it? Boy, great job by Jiba. They're taking that ball away. Hammond. Plays in the middle. Skinlow. Can he get a shot? Deflected by the defender who was right there on the ball. Vincent, nice step around. Vincent still with it into the box. And then taken away. I think it was Gannon. Able to break that play up. Looked like another handball. And there's the call once the advantage was unclear. Hammond will run over Cardenas. Holbert able to track that ball down, keep it in play. Moya had to deflect off him strong as that ball out of play. Moya throwing in for Jiba. A lot of air under this one. Off the foot of Middleton is Waldron able to catch it easily. Skinlow able to break up the triangle passing play by Murray. Here's Cardenas. Moya. Nava plays ahead here with Juan Rodriguez. Juan found a little bit of space, tried to get it up for Nava. Jiba stepping through. Jiba won't be able to get there as Waldron will watch it roll out. Osorio plays the ball ahead. Benson tracking it down, tried to play it to the middle, had a couple of guys with him, but comes right back to Benson. Benson the center, and that deflected up and over. It'll be a kick here for East. Cardenas played to Middleton. Now Rodriguez has Moya near side. Oweso going to bring it up the sideline. Cardenas able to find Nava, has Hammond wide. Through 65 minutes here. Newberger, far line. Back with Middleton. Here's Moya. Out to Janke. Janke from from the corner to Moya. Try to get it to the top of the box with Jiba, broken up by Murray and out. Cardenas throwing in to Rodriguez. Skinlow has the East goal in this match. Now Moya has Janke. Oweso looking for Newberger. As this ball comes to Skinlow. Has Hammond with him. Max gives it right back and again played out by Lavelle. Newberger to throw in. Excuse me, that was Hammond who took that throw in. He'll take a second here. A little behind Jiba. Tried to recover, but it is Murray coming away with it. Austin Murray there. Sends the ball ahead, who if this score holds will have the game winner. Had that second goal for the Spartans today. Skinlow wide with Hammond. Dillon back to Patterson. Moya. Boy, he does such a great job receiving those long passes. Able to bring it right down to his foot. Jiba touched back for Moya, but just beyond him. Thrown in with Goddard. Benson trying to utilize that speed. Couple of touches. Fletcher back, and he will play this wide for Murray throwing. Benson receives, tried to center, deflected. As Fletcher able to clear it. Dillon. Fletcher looking up for Jiba. Murray able to deflect it out. Jiba tripped up from behind. Cardenas will take this kick for East. Vincent, touch to Skinlow. Murray, always two or three guys right around the possessor. That time helps them to take it away. Here is Janke. Tried to touch to Jiba. Fletcher, space for him. Janke to his right. Skinlow. Tried to leave one for Holbert. Was a tad behind him. Vincent will play back with Rodriguez. Through our 70th minute here at East High School. Our Region 6 opener for both East and Murray. A run here from Morsoyo. Played the ball ahead, and the flag is up there as Benson tried to make a run, but he was off. Never touched it, so we will play here. Holbert able to come up. Jiba plays wide with Janke. Janke from just outside the box. Service headed out immediately. And there is Austin Miller to clear. Cardenas being closed down on. Man on, nice job by Cardenas, able to buy a little extra time. Fletcher turned inside. Jiba. Back to Fletcher. A run through. Jiba. That's why you stick with it. The center is headed out, and it will be an East corner. Boy, Ryan Jiba's had a nice match back. He'll take the corner here. Low. That ball made it through and right to Waldron. Boy, Dylan Rodriguez just didn't get much steam behind that. Made contact right into the stomach of the keep. And that far away from being a one-goal game. Here's Murray quickly down the field, looking to counter the center. And that shot deflected by Fletcher, who stood right in front of it. Nice recovery by Janke. Fletcher again defensively will play it out. That ball still in play. Here's Cardenas. Into the box, headed out by Cardenas. Here's Skinlow. Wide with Lopez. Lopez, a ball ahead for Jiba. Just a step beyond him is, again, Lovell there. That ball beyond the run put on as Patterson will throw to Fletcher. Fletcher looking for a ball up the field. Jiba trying to get there. Lovell again there, but couldn't play it out. Molina with service headed out immediately. Holbert coming up. Thrown in. Jiba touches back here to Fletcher. Holbert. Just a little beyond him. He lost it. 75th minute. As Osorio again leading the charge for Murray. A couple of Leopards there to take it away. Molina taken down. Touchdown quickly. Here's Jiba. Jiba, the left-footed strike. Ryan Jiba. What a shot. From 25 yards out in the 75th minute, it's 3-2. Welcome back, Ryan Jiba, his first match of the year. And in the 75th, he scores to bring this back to a one-goal deficit for the Leopards. A beautiful strike. Can the Leopards get one more to force the tie? It would be a huge point for the Leopards if they can find a way, as Cardenas called for the foul here. The kick from Moyes sends that high. Fletcher. Looking again for a ball ahead to Jiba. Broken up on the play as Vincent heads it up to Skinlow. Mitchell. Gets one for Jiba. Has Lopez on a run. Can Lopez get around the defense? Taken down in the box, and it'll be a corner here. Challenge made defensively by Murray on the ball and out. 77th minute. East looking for the equalizer. Here's Vincent from the flag. And that ball over the top of everyone. Benson will play it out for the throw-in. The Shaggers here at home making quick work to get a ball to Fletcher for the throw-in. Jiba back to 42. Service headed out, but not out of the box. And we've got a foul here on the challenge in the air from Skinlow. Dylan Rodriguez heads it back up immediately. Vincent trying to get there. Got to the ball first. Molina has Jiba. Jiba, this is where he just scored from. Jiba to the end line. The center deflected out. Another East corner. East rushing up. Jiba from the flag through our 78th. This ball made it through. Fletcher the shot. What a save by Waldron. The header's in. Dylan Rodriguez. The equalizer in the 78th minute. What a goal from Dylan Rodriguez. There's a beautiful corner from Jiba. Fletcher got a shot on net. Waldron made the initial save, but a fantastic job by Rodriguez to follow to tie things up in the 78th. Will we have overtime a-coming? Find out. Still time here in regulation. Is this ball back with Murray? Moyes Had it, a hard challenge there. And a card shown here to Abe Smith in the 79th. Cardenas will take the kick. Can East get the win? They've had 2 goals in the last 4 minutes as the foul here on Fletcher on the challenge. Ball put in play. Quickly, Rodriguez able to head it up. Holbert trying to find it there. Challenged by Lawson on the play. And the foul there on the shoulder by Vincent. Murray will touch it down. Here's Osorio. Ball sent on frame. Patterson off the hop, able to handle it. This ball headed up. Benson trying to get there for Murray. Dillon able to shield him off. Thrown in. Rodriguez sends the ball up. Skin low. Now Holbert. That ball made it through. Jiba. Racing back here is Lavelle. Jiba, the hesitation. The left-footed shot. Ryan Jiba! His second goal of the match. In the 79th minute, the East Leopards take the 4-3 lead. East trailed 3-1 just 5 minutes ago. They lead 4-3. Can they get the stop as Hammond plays that ball wide and out? Not sure how much time is left on the clock. It is all up to our center official. He is checking that timepiece regularly. Skinlow bicycles it up and out. Off the throw-in, Vincent able to head it out, but it goes right to Murray. Cardenas able to take it away. There's the final whistle. An improbable comeback from the East Leopards, trailing 3-1 in the 74th, and they win it in regulation 4-3 over the Murray Spartans. While Thatcher Patterson, we mentioned his first career start, the young freshman, the starting keep today for East. He made a couple of saves when he needed to, despite giving up, or not giving up, but allowing a few really tough, well-placed goals. But how about the East offense coming back? Ryan Jiba, 2 goals today, including the game winner in the 79th minute. Ryan Jiba, our man of the match. Again, the East Leopards defeating Murray 4-3 behind 2 goals from Ryan Jiba, 1 from Dylan Rodriguez, and 1 from Jackson Skinlow. For Vince Francis, my name is Dane Stewart. Thank you for joining us here on High School Rewind. The East Leopards defeating Murray 4-3.